It's so drastic. Shaka be that thing, he got magic. I don't, cause they too fake. I boogie, I'm recording off of too fake. For a roommate, I called her, told her, say it's too late. I remember having so they eat on that E-way. Landed 22 call, I do that. Down, she using eBay. OTF, I use it each way. OTF, ATCF, with new lane. I used to ride the 40, I was on the 2 train. Don't call my phone no more, you not my boo thing. Don't call my phone no more, I'm having mood swings. Riding with that, that's my goonie. I be in my zone, I'm in my 2-3. I used to thought I was loopy. It's me and rockin' dirt, 2B. And yeah, we come in peace, don't want no drama. But when they come to defense, we got. And when they come to, they don't know low-key, yeah, I'm a roster.
With bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I bought, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat sprinter. 2 gal in a van, in 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sen, she said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Then in my mood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in the Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence. Sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak. We ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting. Can't just stare. With bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Ginobili. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
That reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Pass to Ginobili. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Howard with the ball. Anthony outside. Back to Howard. And it's blocked by Irving. And they're able to recover. Just 2 to shoot. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Irving missing. Chicago with the ball. And the finish by Irving.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's shot's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And they're on the break. Here's Irving. Here's Booker. Chicago with a rebound.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Irving with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And the shot's good by Irving.
Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And Atlanta misses again.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Lopez. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Atlanta trails by 8. The kick to Tatum. From outside the arc.
Jason
Drills it from deep.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
It's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Inside. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Irving for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Chicago leading by 7. Here's Ginobili. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Outside Tatum. Misses the 3. Here's Irving. Anthony grabs the board. Deflects the pass. Fires from way outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
John Stockton.
And that one is hammered home.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
To the paint. The rebound by Atlanta.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. It's both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Jackson. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Chicago making a switch here. Timeout called. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assisted.
Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson.
Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
From Tim Duncan.
That's ferocious Melo with some hang time and just crushes the jam.
Pass to Kemp. Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Here's Kemp. The rebound by Nowitzki. To the inside. Duncan. And he makes it on the layup. Duncan's got his first 2 points.
Well, there's no question of D respecting Timmy on that play, but he still finds a way to get it done. There's just no defense sometimes for a player that is that gifted. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Doubled by Jackson. Wilkins, good. Wilkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Chicago.
Sean Kemp. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Keenan. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. It can get in your head at times.
Assist goes to
It's like a
Shea
seance out there
Gilgeous-Alexander.
as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
Willis Reed. First personal foul.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. And Chicago leads by 6.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Here's Reed. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
The Atlanta team. 27.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Chicago timeout called.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And your new best squad.
Atlanta trails by 6. Jackson outside. Back to Irving. Jackson outside. Sinks the tray.
Jaren Jackson.
Jackson's got 12 points.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Assisted by Dirk Nowitzki.
Now Booker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by
Melo playing de facto point guard here as the ball handler, working on the pick and roll. So it's another element that's going to be tough to stop.
Jaren Jackson.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago.
Both shots good from the strike.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Irving. Pass to Howard. Anthony outside. With the drive. And Anthony slams it in.
Not sure what happened there defensively, but Carmelo Anthony, a scoring machine, and that time with an easy 2.
Here's Wilkins. The rebound by Atlanta. Now Howard. Here's the break. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Ginobili. Another three for Chicago.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Assist from
Yeah, no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
ball is trailed.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Chicago. Into the lineup for Chicago, Tim Duncan.
1:56 left in the third. Inside. Pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Anthony. 4-3. Another three for Chicago.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
And stolen by Booker. Outside Irving. The shot. The rebound by Duncan. Chicago leading by 7. Out to Anthony. Pass to Lopez. Here's Duncan. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Here's Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Duncan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The shot by Howard, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And here they come. Good chance here for Booker. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, a solid facilitator who helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Down low. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Irving. He can't get that one to fall.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, Booker with a block. To the inside.
Well, as a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And Atlanta misses again.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
Brook Lopez.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
Knocks it loose. Three-pointer, Anthony. Jones grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Irving, no good.
Chicago foul. Julius Irving.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Team foul.
They're leading by 11.
Chicago timeout
1:36
call.
left in the fourth.
And your youth next squad.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 11. Here's Odom. And there's the drive. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Wilkins. Offensive board. Outside Jones. On the wing, Anthony. Offline with a 3. Atlanta trails by 11. Anthony with it. Russell covering.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony with a bucket.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
Pass to Wilkins. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam. Now Reed. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team
And he
foul.
knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Anthony outside.
To shoot the technical, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Irving.
Checking in for Chicago, Bam Adebayo. Mitch Richmond.
Here's Reed. Misses. And so Chicago takes the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors